Gemini, this is going to be your singles and dating reading. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's jump right in. We have the Five of Wands. Did you get in an argument with somebody? Are you frustrated with somebody? Okay, we have the Five of Wands energy. This is frustrating. We do have the Star. There's some healing coming in, okay? You may have inner conflict too. It doesn't always have to be, you know, an argument like external. But wands do kind of mean external too. King of Swords energy is coming out, which is telling me that you're trying to make a very wise decision and could be having an inner struggle. But there's some type of, the Star is here to guide you to the light. I feel that you're healing right now from something, or there's something here that needs healing, okay? But you're making a very strong decision, a wise decision for yourself. Oh yeah. Okay, all these cards just wanted to come out. We have the Three of Swords coming in. This is like literal cutting off energy. There could be some resentment or pain from a betrayal or breakup in some way. Wow. We have the Chariot. You're moving forward. There is this Eight of Cups moving in a new direction. There is some hesitance, but I feel because there's still frustration and anger and resentment still tied to this. Okay, somebody who betrayed you, put you through heartbreak. Heck yeah, it's not going to be easy. Of course there's going to be resentment. Of course there's going to be anger. We have the Knight of Cups energy coming in. The Two of Swords. The Nine of Swords, somebody stressed out. Let's just say that. Six of Wands. The Magician. A lot of trickery going on with somebody. Okay, maybe they were very sweet or like a golden retriever type of vibe. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that Spirit of Cups. But let's see what's going on. So you guys may be single, currently going through a breakup, or this feels like such a big betrayal. It's like still trying to heal and grasp what's going on. 10 of Wands. Yeah, this is heavy. Five of Pentacles. This person feels left out in the cold, as they should feel like that. The challenge is the Queen of Swords. Yep, the challenge is you. You cut them off. You said, you know what? I saw the truth. You know, all the bad words. The Wheel of Fortune, a lot of change happened in the past, okay? The Divine is a protection. It's also free will. So someone did something on the free will. The Divine's like, okay, change is coming. We're revealing stuff to you. So the Queen of Swords is kicking in your energy. This is why they feel left out in the cold, because of your Queen of Swords energy. You went cold. Okay, you kicked them out in the cold because you went cold. 10 of Wands. There's something about things are weighing heavy. This could be heavy on your heart, on your chest, on your feelings, on your life, your everything. Ah, Three of Swords. They know they did. They know they did something wrong with that Three of Swords. They are hesitant to come towards you. I feel this person still wants you. I feel because they got caught. But the Tower is here to stop everything in its tracks right now. So you have the Wheel and the Tower. This reminds me, Gemini, of the Libra reading. I feel the Wheel and the Tower is going to be coming out a lot in the readings for this November because of all the stuff that's going to be being revealed. You may see a lot of breakups happening, or a lot of like, what? I thought that couple was strong. You know, however, you may be seeing that too, but you may be going through that yourself. And that is because the Divine and the Wheel of Fortune, things are changing, things are aligning, and new people are elevating, souls are being protected, and it's taking you to to where you need to go right now. People are not supposed to be in your life. The Tower sees that. They're going to come and sweep and make space for all the new to come in. Okay, so that's what's happening. The sweeper's coming. The street sweeper. The trash man. Picking up the trash, the old stuff. I may have blocked this person. I don't know. I just feel like you, honestly, there's like this feeling where things are going to settle down a little bit. You know, I feel that pull, that little tug, especially if you're dealing with a person who looked very kind and innocent. Oh, they wouldn't hurt a fly. They're just, they're just dorky, or they're just nerdy and cute. Like, especially those type of energies, those are the worst ones. Those are the worst ones. Everybody thinks they're all sweet and kind, but no. That's an act. And sometimes, everybody's like, go for the nice ones. Go for the nice ones. Nice ones. will blindside you. I feel like, yeah, I feel like everyone has to experience that one time, you know, the nice guys. It's not about the nice guys. It's about the good guys. You want the good women, the good guys, the people with good morals, values, support, and not the ones who are just lovey-dovey and cute and affectionate all the time, like a little puppy, you know. I saw in one of the comments at the end, there's still a dog. I was like, oh. Anyways, let me stop talking. Let's get right into your reading. So we have the 10 of Wands coming in your energy, the Chariot. Okay. Things stopped in its tracks. Yes, they did. Something came in quickly. Something happened fast. This person feels blocked by your energy, maybe in real life, in the 3D world, but they feel blocked by your energy. You stopped this from moving forward. The world is here. I still feel that you are very wounded. Okay, you're wounded. You have no choice right now but to put the wands down, put this down. But the world is here to say there's still questions that have been unanswered. There's still more coming through. The world is saying there's unfinished business, there's unresolved things. So give yourself as much time, depending on what stage of the breakup that you're in or the betrayal that you feel that you're in. Give yourself time, because things are going to close out. Closure's going to come in no matter what. But who do we have right here? The divine. Okay, so process it the way that you can. Don't be so mad at yourself if you still hurt, you know, after long periods of time. Give yourself grace. The will is here, though. The will always is it's showing you the truth. Okay. Look at that. The Empress is sad because of what happened here. Other interference, people. Wow. I don't know if somebody tell you something. For some of you guys could have been in a committed relationship, or yeah. They feel so regretful that they did this. I feel like this person is starting to see that you're going on a new beginning already. They're already feeling your energy so strongly that you're just leaving. It feels like this person wants to apologize, but there's nothing that they can do or say. They feel like you're over it. You're not giving like the way that you were to them before. They're feeling your whole energy right now. Yeah, they're having completely mixed signals. You're not giving them any door, any cracked door right now for some of you guys. The 10 of Swords is like, what do I do? Like, is this really the end? They're not sure if this is the end or not. They're still up in the air, but they're hesitant to come towards you because they know they did you bad. Ew, they need to stop. It gets me so mad. Look at this. When it comes to stability and long-term relationships and like leaving a legacy, this person's coming in as a Knight of Swords. They're coming in as a reckless, impulsive person. They can't keep up with you. They're too back and forth. All they're doing is going in a straight line like this, back and forth. They're not elevating with you. They're not progressing with you. They're going backwards and sideways. Backwards and sideways. It doesn't even look like they're going forward. That's just what I feel with that energy right now. Let's get the Tower. Okay. Tower's here. 8 of Swords. Seeing clearly. Oop, some truth came out. Yes, they did. I don't know. Was this person trying to manipulate somebody here? The Lovers coming in. 5 of Wands coming in. This is a cycle. Breaking away from a cycle. Anything that was hidden is now revealed. Something could be in the public eye too. So I did see the 6 of Wands. Something in the public eye. somebody in either social media, TikTok, however, everything's being rebuilt. Also, I'm getting other things too, where I'm seeing this energy still being a knight though. So this is not somebody fixing anything. This is somebody acting on impulse still. They're not sitting down thinking about the consequences. Now it looks like they're acting on impulse. This is not a rejection because they're not trying harder. They are a person that's, I don't know where they're going, but they're going back and forth and backwards. They're not going forward. They're not even sitting still. This is an antsy, eager energy. Someone who needs something to calm their anxiety down. So whatever that is that they do, they don't take it personal. They don't know how to cope. They don't know how to handle things maturely. It does show that there may be a fast offer coming in, but it depends if you block them or not to get the message. If you haven't heard from this person, they are thinking about coming towards you, but they are feel very unstable. The Tower's here though, so things are out of your control. I didn't know what I had until you were gone. My life is falling apart. That's karma. Karma's coming for everyone, you guys. Everyone. It's time for a new year, a new season. Don't be messing with spirits, angels right now. Don't be playing these games or you're going to get really hurt. You think you're going to get away with it. People are going to get away with it, but they're not. They're not going to get away with it. It may hurt you in the process because you don't understand it right now, Gemini. If I'm calling you Libra, I'm so sorry, but Gemini. But it's all going to benefit you in the end. And you will see that. I abandon people and I make myself feel important. No, I'm not doing anything. That doesn't make them important when they do that. Let's get the message. Oh, yep. That's what I'm saying. The mask, the nice guy mask or the sweet mask or like, oh, I'm innocent. Look at me. No, this is not innocent what this person did. It was a betrayal. It was painful. It was so out of character, whatever this person did. And now I feel like this person was very intimidated by you. I do know and feel that way just by how the cards are coming in, because we saw the Empress and they were just like felt so insecure and they had to wear this mask and fake their jealousy or their insecurities with you. So the more I feel that they loved on you is because they're just like, I don't want to lose you, but at the same time, I want to show you all this affection, all this love, all of this stuff. I don't want you to go anywhere. But at the same time, my self-esteem is so low, I don't feel validated because you're too good for me. That's how this person feels like they can never, there was always that big old gap between you guys like this. And it doesn't matter how much love you gave them, how much validation you gave them, there was a gap of not feeling enough or worthy of your love. So please understand that. I hope you guys do understand that. Makeup under my nails. Okay. I'm making changes for the better. Oh yeah, we see that for sure. We see that you're making changes for the better, going back and forth and stop. They're lost right now. Okay. They're lost without you. They probably reputation's going bad. I don't know how many people found out about this, but I wish I could turn back the clock and do things over, but they don't know what to do. Their mask is exposed. That's what I'm seeing. Where did my advice go? Tower's here to protect you. It's a divine intervention, my friends. Okay, it's to show you the truth, to break the illusion. It's not here to hurt you. It's here not to trust another person that comes in your life, because it's going to be hard to trust after this. Of course, we have to heal from this, but not everybody is like this, okay? Not everybody is like this, but the divine is going to show you who those people are. See? Wait for someone special. Don't be a victim. You're not. Own your power. there are real victims, but that victim mentality can really feed into a lot of things. Okay, I'm not going to say too much about that, but own your power, Spirit's saying. There's an order to things. Come on, you're the Empress here. What are you attracting? Accountability, spiritual questioning. I'm going to grab some more. You have a revelation, so some truth is going to be revealed to you. Delay sending a message. Use your intuition instead. That's easier said than done. Sometimes you want to send those mean messages. I mean, if you do, it's fine. You're in the resentment mode. Maybe it's how you get your closure. But I would delay it. Spirit's just saying delay it. Use your intuition instead, especially if there's something happening in the public eye. You just don't know those messages, or certain things could get leaked out. But either way, it just feels like we're going to see a lot of things with people happening around, okay? The divine is working overtime here. They're not messing around with the angels, the earth angels, the energies. Their karma's coming, okay? You can make a difference. You give too much love. It needs to balance out. It's time to balance everything out. When the Tower comes out with the Wheel of Fortune, just know your ultimate protection. Like, it's beautiful. It may not feel like that because it's painful, but this revelation is here to wake you up, to see things for what they are. But the resentment can keep us. This is just for the future. The resentment can keep us from closing it out. So that is one thing to say. Pain, heartbreak, being upset, mad, holding resentment will all keep you anchored to that person still. So sometimes you need to find that energy tie if later on down the road, if you feel still attached to this person or think it, just try to find that energy tie. And sometimes simply forgiveness, not for them to know, but for you to know, is the thing that can cut the tie completely. I know. And gratitude. But easier said than done. Sometimes we have to go through this whole part first. Been there. It's not easy to get out of. You're just like, oh, I can't believe you did that to me. You know, that's what it feels like. I'm not kidding. You're very intuitive. You're very powerful. And there's a big truth coming in. All right, you guys. All right. I hope this message does help you. That's what these messages are for. These are very strong energies coming in. I'm glad I waited. Actually, I don't feel so bad now. Well, divine timing. I was going through my own, I have my kids and stuff, and I got really busy, and I just looked on YouTube. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get these readings out. So I'm feeling a lot better. Everything seems to be a calmer day today. So here you are. Nothing like the Tower or anything with my situation. It was just more of like busy, very busy. But I just want to let you guys know that this is a very heavy energy. These are energies that are coming in heavy. So, but that's because the Tower, the divine, all of it's here. And this is where chapters that we didn't want closed are being forced shut for protection. And you will see why, either now or later. And that's the hard part, is being in limbo as to why. Okay? Trust the process right now, you guys. I hope this message did help and bring clarity. If this message did help or bring clarity, please like, comment, subscribe, or follow, and I will see you guys very soon. God bless.